We are underway. The Blades kicking towards the Bramall Lane end in the first half. Launches it long into the middle, headed by McGuinness, back out to the near side for Chamadou. It's going to come off Sam McCallum and go out to play. It's Huddersfield wide man, hits it low towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Good tackle in the box by Sidney Peck. Gus Harmer will run away. Here's Chamadou into an area 30 yards from goal. He's going to drill it. It's deflected. It's going to be claimed by Michael Cooper. Here's Andre Brooks, squares the ball into a central area for Gus Harmer. Sidesteps his man, looks to get the shot away. Here's Peck into the box, deflected at the back. Harmer will look to whip it in from the far side. McGuinness rises, gets the header on, 8 yards out, couple of yards over the top of the bar. Good turn far side here from Bamford, who makes his way into the area. Strong run here from the former Leeds man, looks to cross, he's going to get a corner. Harmer up towards McGuinness. He missed the first time, makes no mistake the second though. Back in the team today in the absence of Ben Mee. Mark McGuinness, his first Blades goal, rises high in the area. Nothing Victor Johansson can do. 10 minutes gone at the Lane. Sheffield United 1, Stoke City 0. Looking to respond here, Mark Robins' men. Sorba Thomas into the area, Bae-Jun Ho to the byline, it's going to be blocked. Sorba Thomas into the middle, it's over the top of Michael Cooper, it's going to be headed partially clear by Sam McCallum. Here's Secco to the byline. Sorba Thomas looks to cross, deflected, back over to the far side, back into the feet of the Welsh international. Michael Cooper backtracks, good claim from the Sheffield United stopper. As Manhoef will advance down the right-hand side. Here's Riedewald, comes across, Jafik Tanganga's there, Riedewald into Harmer, excellent nudge around his man, then a body swerve that takes out Secco. Gus Harmer now over halfway, passes it out to the left-hand side for Tyrese Campbell. Sheffield United flooding some red and white shirts forward. Campbell towards the edge of the area, takes a strike into the middle, and then clatters into Chamadou. Here's McCallum left-hand side, receives the play from Michael Cooper. Well, poor touch there, it's going to allow Tyrese Campbell in, he's going to be fouled. No, says the referee. Bosun Lawal, adjudged to have got the ball. Well, there's certainly a talking point. Referee Stephen Martin happy with it. But Campbell fell just outside the box there, as there's going to be a third corner of the game here for Stoke. Here comes the corner from the left from Thomas. Cooper is, falls to the ground. Sorba Thomas pulls away from Femi Siriki far side. Thomas crosses, comes off the backside of Siriki. The ball into the air is claimed from the air by Michael Cooper. The Blades will clear up towards halfway. Header by Lawal, back forward by Gus Harmer. Lawal rises over the top of Tyrese Campbell. Now it's going to fall for Sidney Peck. Peck forward for Patrick Bamford, rides the challenge well. Gus Harmer's going to go on the overlap. Patrick Bamford into a central area. Bamford towards the edge of the area, strikes one. Is it deflected? Yes, it is. Harmer with the corner. Aim to the same area. McGuinness once again gets the header in. Quick one down the middle. It's over the top of Gus Harmer, who is pulled back there, is he? Left-hand side for McCallum. Brilliant ball down the left-hand side, and Gus Harmer is away. Harmer into the area with space. Can he pick a man out? Into the middle, looking for Patrick Bamford at the back stick. Really good defensive work by Wilmot, though. He had options in Campbell and in Bamford. McCallum wins the ball back on the left into the area for Tyrese Campbell. Campbell trying to step away from his man, going to the byline. He's muscled out the way by Lawal. McCallum will leave it. Harmer's going to drill it towards the back stick. Victor Johansson will come out and claim. Manhoef looking for an option. McCallum down the line, gets the block in as Manhoef will cross. Marshalling Lawal, who tries to get away from his man. Deep towards the back stick. Headed back in. Cooper's there. I think it was Bae-Jun Ho who got the ball in. It's going to be struck from distance and just over the top of the bar by Eric Boker. Sorba Thomas's flick goes into Siriki. Now Brooks towards the edge of the area. Andre Brooks going to get his shot away. He can. It's deflected and saved by Johansson. Cluster of red and white shirted players around the penalty spot. Harmer in. McGuinness will once again rise, and again he gets his header on it, trying to keep it down. Poor kick from him though. Harmer forward for Tyrese Campbell. Cuts back in field for Harmer, edge of the area here for Sidney Peck. Lawal will step in, but it gives away the corner kick. Here we go from Harmer in towards the near post. It's going to be cleared out to the edge of the area. Femi Siriki takes a touch out of his feet. Curls one! Femi Siriki with a stunner! His first Sheffield United goal, his first senior goal. That's the way to do it. Femi Siriki opens his body, composed, curls it practically top corner beyond Victor Johansson. The men in red and white jump on top of Femi Siriki, and he has doubled Sheffield United's lead here with a fabulous goal. We got 5 to the break. Sheffield United 2, Stoke City 0. Harmer finds Sidney Peck slightly under his feet, plays it away to the right-hand side for Andre Brooks, who keeps his in. He's got Boca just in front of him. Brooks will come back down the far side here to Femi Siriki. Peck back to Siriki on the overlap to the byline. Siriki will keep it in, and Bamford will score with the head. Patrick Bamford, they thought it had gone. Femi Siriki didn't. He didn't give it up. Pat Bamford from the edge of the 6-yard box. 2 in 2 home games for him. And Sheffield United are putting on quite a performance here at Bramall Lane. We've got 2 minutes left of the first half. It is Sheffield United 3, Stoke City 0. Chamadou to the centre of the box. Well, it's really awkward back pass on Peck. It's probably going to go out for a corner near side. McCallum can't keep it out, and it is. Whistle blows. Manaf towards the back post, headed away by Tanganga, really strong in there. Riedewald goes down and then bursts out to the near side. Seiko, the South Korean, will play it to the left-hand side now for Sorba Thomas, delivers it in. Michael Cooper comes, double punch away. Really good keeping that by Cooper. Made an early decision to come, got a good punch on it. But now there's some space on the left-hand side, ball across the middle. And there is the half-time whistle. Mark McGuinness having to go off at half-time. Maybe that's precautionary, but with United 3-0 up, it seems a sensible precaution to make. So Bindon on to partner Tanganga at the back. Harmer will cut in field. Forward to Bamford. Bamford back to Harmer. Harmer will curl one. Saved by Johansson. Just inside the box. Boca. Out to the left side for Jun Ho. Header away by Tyler Bindon. Is good in there. Here comes Harmer with the free kick. Stands over the ball. It's going to be McCallum to take it in the area, looking for Japhet Tanganga. Harmer flicks it up into the path of McCallum. Now Sidney Peck on the edge of the box. Peck will drive. Bindon's causing a problem on Phillips as McCallum goes in. Victor Johansson will palm the ball away. Femi Siriki encouraged to shoot by the cop, but he's put a brilliant ball down the right-hand side for Andre Brooks, who keeps it in. He's got Tatsuki Seko with him, but Brooks has beaten him. Dinks the ball towards the back post. It's beyond Japhet Tanganga. 2 arms in the air from McCallum. He's going to drill it towards the back post. Tanganga into the side netting. Watched it all the way. Tyrese Campbell battling away with Lawal. Here's Bamford into Campbell. Finds Andre Brooks. Femi Siriki belatedly on the overlap. Brooks will hit it. Victor Johansson spills. Bamford in. Campbell's there. Johansson claims at the second attempt. His throw out is going to be intercepted though by Femi Siriki. Here's Andre Brooks, right-hand side now for the Blades with Siriki once again. Siriki to the byline, chops back. Can he find his man? Comes back towards Andre Brooks there. Dallying a little bit as Brooks goes in, deflects it near side. Here comes Boca, bit of space to run into now for the Frenchman, who crosses into the area. Tanganga's there. Another poor corner in towards the near post. It's headed away, and there's Brooks, who nearly came away. Peck, who looked like he was fouled. Bindon looks forward. Referee thought about blowing his whistle, but Sheffield United have a 3-on-2 here. Gustavo Harmer into the middle. Patrick Bamford round the back. Bamford will square it. Brooks is there. Tyrese Campbell was following in. Chamadou on the right-hand side. McCallum's there, ball into the area. Mabama's there, brilliant save by Cooper on the line. Then an excellent block by Tyler Bindon in the box. Harmer on the left, down the line. McCallum on the overlap, looking to get the cross in. He does towards the back stick. Andre Brooks is there, headed behind by Boca. Peck will now play out to the right-hand side for Andre Brooks. Steps in field, flicks it back to Peck, back to Brooks. Brooks rolls the challenge. O'Hare lets it run. McCallum now on the left. McCallum dummies the cross. In the field now to Andre Brooks into the area for Tyrese Campbell. Flick through the legs. Brooks goes down. Penalty kick, Sheffield United. Yellow card comes out for Phillips. And Peck will run up and strike it! Sends it down the middle! City Peck grabs the ball. He will run towards the corner flag. He will knee slide. And after taking over 60 games to get his first Blades goal, he's now scored in 3 straight games, 2 from the spot. An absolutely brilliant goal from outside the box at Leicester. And Sheffield United are on fire right now. They've got 4 for the day. This will be a 4th straight win. And City Peck's put some gloss on the scoreline from the spot. We've got 13 and a half to go. Sheffield United 4, Stoke City 0. Campbell. Andre Brooks on the right side of the area. Brooks into the box, takes a strike and over. The Blades have come away with the ball, and Burrows is going to feed it to O'Hare just outside the box with the back heel. Burrows to the byline. Burrows will pull it back. It's going to be blocked. It's behind. Burrows hangs it high in the air. Tanganga comes up over. Just a yard. Really good leap from Japhet Tanganga. Burrows will take it in towards the near post. O'Hare's there. I don't think that was quite what was planned. Tyrese Campbell comes to the right-hand side for Femi Sariki. Callum O'Hare on the overlap. O'Hare from the right-hand side into the middle towards the back post. Burrows with the head. Wide across goal. The referee, Stephen Martin, blows the final whistle.